All right, hey there, people. We've got video for Similarity Objective 2. I'm going to try and go through these quick. I'll give you some examples as I go. So first one, a patio design using two types of tiles. Tiles are similar, isosceles triangles. So an isosceles, roughly going to look like that. Isosceles means two sides are the same. A larger triangle is 6, 6, 4. A smaller triangle, we're not sure of, but we know it's still isosceles. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of look at these one by one. So let's look at that one, 4, 4, 4. Well, I already know in the big one, they're not all the same size. So this is not going to be the case because they're not all the same size. 3, 3, 3. They're not all the same size, guys. So we're going to mark those two off. Okay, so I know it's going to be either the 3, 3, 2 or the 2, 2, 3. Now, so here it's either going to be 3, 3, 2, or 2, 2, 3. Well, I know that 4 is smaller than 6, so this one is going to have to be the one because here 3 is bigger than 2, and that can't work, right? So this one's pretty, like when you just reason your way out and write down some stuff. You should always have paper with you when you do these. Now we could also see, by the way, that okay, my 6s and my 3s correspond, and my 4 and my 2 correspond. So we know that 6 over 4 equals 3 over 2. That checks out. That's 1.5. 5. So like we also see that they're proportional based on the fractions. We honestly didn't even need fractions for this one. All right. Next one down. In the figure above, which of the following would allow you to prove triangle NRQ is similar to triangle PDQ? All right, so I know that I've got a 7 and a 14. And that's, by the way, let's just make sure. So that's NR and PD. NR and PD. Good. So those correspond to each other. That's good. We want those to correspond to each other. Well, just the side is not enough for similarity, but I also have vertical angles. So now I've got side and I've got angle here in the middle, but I don't necessarily have like a really easy way to connect the two. So let's think about what else. So this first one, well, so I know this. I know I need more. Okay. So let's try and figure out which one works. So angle P and angle N. Okay, so they're saying now P and N. Well, so let's notice that P and N are in the same spot. So those correspond. So that's pretty good based on what we have. And honestly, right there, right away, I've got angle, angle. So once I've got angle, angle, then that one works. That's angle, angle. Now, theoretically, this, okay, so they're trying to prove, so this is where it gets a little bit hairy. So in theory, this next one down here, so this D and N. So if I knew D and I knew N, now this technically creates two similar triangles, but the problem is it doesn't show that these two triangles are similar. Because if you look at it, N and D do not correspond to each other. So this one doesn't work. It's because N and D don't correspond to each other. Now I've already got the answer, but let's just take a look at the last one. So NQ equals 5, so that would be 5 here. PQ equals 12. So that's cool. That would be fine. If they were proportional, we would still end up with side-side angle. That give me side-side angle, and that's the donkey rule, and that doesn't work. Additionally, that would give us, so we would have 7 over 14 equals 5 over 12. And that just doesn't work. Those are not, if you put them in your calculator, those are not equivalent to each other. So we don't like that. Here's our answer. This one right here, angle P and angle N. Okay, last one here. So it says that ACE is similar to BCD. So what I'm going to do, I am going to highlight my sides like that. And we'll even do like, just in case they want to throw the whole side at us, we can highlight like that. Okay, so AE. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's go. Okay. So they're saying that AE is to BD as BD is to AC. Now see how those don't just don't match up? I mean, they're trying to talk to me about these two lines and then this one and that one. That just, to me, that just doesn't make any sense. Those are not corresponding and they're not matching up in the right order. Okay, so now BC is yellow. So we're going to have BC is to BD as AE is to AC. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. I feel like that doesn't match up for me. Oh man, are they trying to do, which is the correct answer? AC over BC, the big over the BD or AE. That doesn't work either. Is it AC over AE? Yeah, okay. So we're going to think about this a little bit differently. Sorry, I've done this to you before. I thought they were going to go side splitter on me and they didn't. So what we're going to do is we are going to pull this out, BCD, and we are going to pull this out, which is now ACE, BC, AC. Here we go, guys. This is going to be so much better now. All right, so it's going to be the bottom one. Just let me show you why, okay? So we can get out of here. All right, so AC is yellow, AE is green, and those are both in the big here. And then BC is yellow, BD is green. Those are both in the small, right? So it goes side over bottom, side over bottom. So if we're following the same pattern, then we know which one works. All right, there we go. Sorry if that last one was a little bit confusing. Got myself confused there in the middle, but we should be good now. If you have questions, make sure to